Hi, my name is Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. Happy birthday. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a quick announcement, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below. There you can sign up for my newsletter that'll give you an idea about what's coming up. I have a 16-week master manifestation course coming out either May 1st or June 1st, depending. I'm working with a web designer right now, and that is going to be phenomenal. It's 16 weeks because you need to use that amount of time to make that adjustment in your mind and in your soul. You have to feel it. If that's something you're interested in, definitely sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to have one come out either next week or the week after, so 1 or 2 weeks from the time this video is posted. So look for that. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website, the newsletter. You can also go there and book a personal reading. You can do a missing person consultation. The online tarot masterclass is closed. It's sold out, so that is up and running. I'm also going to have that posted online. So I know we're all at different time zones, and I had a lot of requests for that. So I'm going to post it on something else the web designer gets to do. I'm going to post it on a platform so that you can go at your own pace, and you can go anytime you want to in any different time zone, and you can learn tarot at your own pace from me because I do something very unique and different. Okay, so there's that, and that's it. Okay, so let's get going. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, what does the universe want to tell Pisces today? We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Magician. We've got the Three of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so these two wanted to come out together. That's going to be the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. So that is part of your guidance and advice from Spirit. For your opportunity, we've got the Seven of Cups. And for your challenge, the High Priestess. Hello. Okay, so a lot coming in for you, Pisces. So when I'm looking at these cards, we have for the major arcana, we have the Magician in your present energy. In your challenge position, it's the High Priestess. And in the guidance and advice from Spirit, we've got the Hanged Man. So we do have a little bit of everything going on here. So in your first card that I pulled, in your recent past, we have this Eight of Cups energy. This is telling me that something broke your heart, that something really caused you to go into a type of a depression or kind of a tailspin for a little bit. Can you recover? Yeah. But it definitely hurt your feelings, and it definitely affected you. And that could be something like maybe you loved your job and you were laid off or you were fired. It could be maybe you loved your car and you were in an accident and the car was totaled. You know, it's that kind of energy. Could even be a relationship. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe it's just a really bad breakup. Maybe it's a death of a loved one. It's that kind of energy where it just really hurt your heart. That's your recent past. Your present energy is the Magician. So this is really talking about you reinventing yourself, that you are in charge of all the suits, all the tools. You have the tools at your disposal to reinvent yourself. And that's going to be, he's in charge of the swords, the cups, the pentacles, and the wands. So that is your present energy. That tells me that you were able to pull out of whatever it is that you went through that really broke your heart. Then we look at your near future, and it's the Three of Wands. This is the manifestation card. Again, you're in charge of all the suits with the Magician. You are definitely manifesting something in with your near future energy. So that is a beautiful progression. I'm going to get clarifiers right now, but that tells me that you pulled out of it, because this card can be so intense that it causes you to stay in a deep, dark depression, but you've pulled yourself out of it. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Actually, let me shuffle a little bit more. All right, Pisces. Here we go. We have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, The Star card, there's the healing right there. With the Nine of Cups, yep, you're on point. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you definitely pushed through whatever came in for you with this Eight of Cups, with whatever broke your heart. It's being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So sword energy, swords are thoughts, words, ideas. This is truth, it's communication. This is telling me that I think you worried a lot about whatever happened. And I think you processed it in your head. I think you over-processed it for a while, but you processed it. That's the point. You were able to work through it. I think that you were able to work through it very quickly with this Knight of Swords. I think that maybe you were even able to communicate with people that were close to you about what had happened, which would also help you process through something. It's about you looking for truth and answers and clarity. And I think that you got that, because I think once you process that, when we get into your present energy, with this Magician, you're the ultimate manifester with this card. You are literally in charge of your life. You're taking charge, but you're creating something for yourself. It brought about a bunch of healing. This is the Star card, hope, faith, healing, renewal. And this card comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana, which means after that Tower moment, which can be painful, then healing comes in. Well, whatever that Eight of Cups was that broke your heart, we now have some healing that's coming in for you. And that's allowing you to really recover and find your guiding light again, to find your North Star. I think what this bird is saying is that you're able to have that bird's eye view. You're able to look down and see the big picture from a very mature angle, and you see everything for what it is. And that's facilitating this healing that's coming in for you, because you're able to process it in your head, what you did in the recent past, and you're able to come to terms with it and understand it. You know the why behind it, maybe at this point. Sometimes that takes a while, but I feel like this was a very quick resolution for you. So a lot of healing coming in. We also have the Nine of Cups. This is the wishing card. It's a wish fulfillment. So I think that you have your eye on the prize. I think that you are really going for what makes you happy, and whatever broke your heart, you're not letting that dissuade you. You're pushing through it. Wow, what a stud, Pisces. Good for you. I love that. No victim mentality. You are literally picking up and you're pushing forward, and that's exactly what you should do, could do. I'm not telling you what to do, but I love to see that when people do that. That tells me that you're strong and you have that inner resolve, and and that determination. I just love that in people. And I love that in you, Pisces. That's why I'm so happy to see that, because here it is, the manifestation card. This is in your near future. So whatever you put out into the universe, you're manifesting it back in. She's doing candle magic. So she's making her wish, her manifestation. She's putting it out in the candles on these walnut shells, sending it downstream. That way she can see what the universe is going to bring back to her. And that is being clarified by the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So we've got a few obstacles that are coming in. Again, swords are thoughts, words, ideas. This tells me that maybe somebody said something to you verbally, but again, you're not letting it keep you down. I think it stings, whatever took place. Whether this is from your childhood, from your recent past, like maybe a relationship or a job situation, it could even be a stranger. Maybe somebody said something to you and for whatever reason it just stuck. But you didn't let it stick there for very long. I think you just kind of brushed it off and you kept on going. You know, you have the strength and stamina to really make something happen for yourself. He's got a bandage on. This is that wounded warrior energy. So he's been through a lot of battles, but he's still holding that wand. He's still standing. That's a testament to his strength and courage, and that's what's coming in for you. Whatever this was, you've pushed through it with your strength and courage. Wow, Pisces, that's awesome. That's your current energy, Pisces. Happy birthday. That's it. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have the King of Swords. This is you really looking at things. Spirit is saying, look at it detached. And I think that's what you did, how you processed through it, because, again, more sword energy in your recent past. But I think that you're able to really stand in it from a place of maturity. He's a king, and you were able to see it for what it is. So this king is like a judge. He's going to listen to all sides of the case, of the matter, and then he's going to make his final decision based on rational decisions, based on analysis, based on facts, not based on emotion or drama. It's really looking at the facts. And isn't that what you want, the facts? Then we've got the Knight of Cups. And Spirit is reminding you to continue to follow your heart, to have that beauty. You're literally bringing your cup of love forward. You're bringing your heart forward to any endeavor that you're taking on, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, maybe getting a new pet, looking at your finances, looking at maybe retirement, whatever it might be for you. You're literally following your heart as you go. And that's your best guide, your heart and your intuition. And then we've got the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. Now, this is normally one card as the main card. Two cards wanted to come out. They did not want to separate. So the first card, I think, was the Hanged Man. And this was saying really that it's time for you to take a time out, that you want to go within for this type of deepening to gain some insight and knowledge into yourself and your relationship to the world itself. Because when I read, I'm looking at your personal growth and development. So I'm literally looking at what it is that you benefit from now. This is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit for you to take a time out, go within for answers, look at things differently. If you're looking at things straight on, come in at the side, come up from below, go down, look at things differently to gain a different perspective. And that's going to give you some knowledge and wisdom and enlightenment. And when you're done doing this process, you come out reborn as that dragonfly after this process is done. The other card that came out is the Page of Wands. This page boldly goes out into the forest because he wants to be a wizard so bad. He wants to turn this beautiful bunny into, let's say, I don't know, a frog, or he wants to disappear him, right? But this rabbit is not afraid. He knows that he doesn't have the skill set. He's just beginning, he's just starting out, but he has this beautiful audacity, this boldness about him, this bravado. And even though there's sparkles and magic coming down, he just doesn't have the skill set. So this is you starting some type of endeavor. Take that bold step forward and do the beginning work, do the groundwork for it, and put yourself out there. All right, let's get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Death card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's about change and transformation, along with the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so when we're looking at this King of Swords, it's being clarified by the Death card and the Queen of Cups. Again, this is a doubling down. So not only are you using your intellect here, again, follow your heart, use your intuition to tap into finding the truth. I feel like it's the big thing here is truth for you. Finding the truth, but following your heart. You're not compromising yourself. So while you're using your intellect, it's that mind, body, soul connection up to source. That's what this card is telling me. And then with this change and transformation of the Death card, you are literally releasing what no longer serves you. But that's coming from you. Whereas the Tower is the universe doing the release. You're able to do your own release. So that tells me you're able to see it for what it is. You were able to look at both sides or all sides and make a rational, sound decision for yourself. And now you're going to release what no longer resonates with you, what no longer serves you. That's huge, because a lot of people hold on or they can't see it. You know, it takes a while, but you're really able to push through it. And then with this Knight of Cups, it's being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So this is talking about you paying attention to all the details. This is that meticulous attention to details. You're really putting the work in. It's a type of self-mastery that's coming in for you with you following your heart. That's a theme here. You really want to follow your heart. Do something that you love. And this is you not compromising. You're literally standing your ground. You're defending your position. You're setting up healthy boundaries with people. And I think that that's because of that very first card. Something broke your heart and it stung you. And now you're just going full speed ahead. And you're making the smart, rational choices. You're taking calculated risks. But you're standing your ground as you're moving forward. And you're not letting anyone get in your way. Good for you. Okay, then we've got these two cards together. Like I said, normally it's one, now it's two. the Hanged Man, and the Page of Wands. And it's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So let's start with the Four of Pentacles. This tells me that you might have a blockage going on, that there might be something over your heart chakra that is a blockage, and that could be from the very beginning. While you've pushed through it, there still might be something that's a sting there. That blockage could literally be your heart chakra that's locked up, and that's a shield, your chakra, and maybe it's protecting your heart, right? And it's not going to move. It's not going to start loosening up until maybe the danger is gone, or the possibility of more pain is gone. It's going to move in its own divine timing. Maybe you need to go have a Reiki session, whatever it is for you. It's about, loosening that up. I feel like there could be a blockage for you around everything. And then we've got the Six of Swords. It's literally leaving trouble behind and going on to calmer shores. So this could literally be you moving. Maybe that's how you're leaving that situation behind. You are literally moving, or you could be figuratively moving. Maybe this is an intellectual movement, because swords are thoughts, words, ideas, communication, truth. Maybe you even have a guide or a mentor, someone that's helping you transition away from this troubled water, right? And these are your emotions. So a lot of good things coming in for you, Pisces. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Seven of Cups. I just want to make sure. I thought I saw it here before, but I guess not. So the Seven of Cups. So your opportunity is that you have a lot of choices, but nothing has settled yet. It's literally swirling around until a decision is made, until maybe something stands out more than the others. But you do have a lot of choices coming in for yourself, and things that you're attached to emotionally, right? These are all things that, good or bad, that you see and that you're attached to. And the challenge position is the High Priestess. This tells me that it's a challenge for you to stand between the light and the dark in this position of neutrality. It's a challenge for you to use your intuition to tap into things, to feel into it and see into it right now, which is unusual for you, Pisces. You are in your intuition. So for me, what this is saying is that there might be some type of a blockage going on. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers and get more information. All right, so for your opportunity, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Lover's card. And then for your challenge, we have the King of Swords, which is now here twice, and the Knight of Cups, which is also here twice. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just going to say this before I go back to your opportunity. So in the guidance and advice from Spirit, two of the three main cards, or actually there's four, but it's three piles that I do, but the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, well, those are the clarifiers for the High Priestess, for your challenge. So this is all organic, and it's all tied together, and I'll get to that in a minute. I just have to say that's pretty amazing. So I'm going to put the clarifiers over here really quick so I can grab the cards when we get to it so I can show you. All right, so we've got this beautiful Seven of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So this is really talking about you being open to receive. So here you have all of those choices swirling around, but nothing is settled yet. So you just still have to remain open, remain balanced, just remain open. You could be on either side of this coin. You could be the giver or you could be the receiver. Just be open to receive, right? Just keep the heart open. Just be open in general. Keep your eyes open, but keep your heart and everything else open too. We also have the Lover's card. So this is talking about destiny. This is talking about choices. So it's about you remaining open and looking at the choices that are coming in for you. This is really something that's going to be related to your destiny. I feel like it's divinely guided. I do feel that it's like one of those moments where whatever it is you're working on, friends, new friends, family, relationships, whether it's a career or retiring, it could be finances, your health, because we're talking about pentacles, whatever that might be for you, especially career and relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic. This is about you really getting involved with someone that has the same morals, ethics, or values. And that, again, for career also. And if you've got 10 must-haves, they are literally hitting that 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10. They really are up there for you. So it's about you being open, though. A lot coming in for you there. And then with this challenge position of the High Priestess, now is the challenge position impossible? No. It just means you have to work a little harder at it. And it's just not impossible. I just want to make sure I say that. So the opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. It's an opportunity. Challenge, you just have to work a little harder at it. And when you achieve it, the satisfaction is just fantastic. It's off the chart. So that High Priestess is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I just want to show you. Same card, different deck. This was the first card in the Guidance and Advice from Spirit main card. Second main card is the Knight of Cups. Same card, different deck. So that's huge. So it's like Spirit saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, I want to make sure you hear me again. And it's literally in this order. So what that tells me is it's a doubling down on using your rationale to look at all angles. And that's going to be transformative when you're standing in your truth and you're able to communicate it. That's a very mature, rational standpoint, very analytical. I think you're going to have breakthroughs and clarity with this. Then with the Knight of Cups, he's following his heart. He's presenting his cup of love. He's on a mission. He's bringing love. He is love. So this is telling me now, because it's in the challenge position, again, that blockage, maybe you need to unblock a few things, and that's going to allow you to be able to see it for what it is. You need to do some release work. Release what no longer serves you. That's going to free up space, and that's going to allow something that you want to come in, right? You just get rid of that dead wood. You get rid of that emotional baggage, physical baggage, whatever it might be. It creates space and something bigger, better, better, and beautiful to come in for you. Wow. That was a tongue twister for me for some strange reason. That's what happens when you channel, by the way, at least for me. I get tongue-tied. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand, Australia, and Tasmania. I am so excited. I'm going the end of May. So if you are in that area, definitely let me know. And I'm going to be posting where I'm going to be as soon as I get my itinerary, which should be in the next few weeks. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me in person, you'll have that opportunity. If not, we can do it by Zoom if you're in Australia. I kind of want to keep that 2 weeks open for the people in Australia. That way they have the opportunity. I'd love to meet you in person. I'm only going to do 2 one-hour readings a day on there. So really, if you are interested in it, definitely email me, and then I will post it on my website. Especially if you're signed up for the newsletter, it's going to go out there first, and those people that are signed up for that are going to hear about it first, and then you'll hear about it on YouTube. All right, everybody. What else to tell you? Oh, so every Tuesday and Thursday I go live. For Tuesday, which is tonight, it's Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. Thursday, it's just called Live Tarot Reading, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. If you've never seen a previous episode, you can go ahead and watch one. That'll give you an idea what to expect. Because we're all in different time zones, people are submitting their questions in advance or live. So people either watch it live, they show up in the chat, or they watch it in the replay. Either way, you're allowed to submit your questions live. It's 1 question per show. You can do it through PayPal, Venmo. If it's live, PayPal, Venmo, and a Super Chat. I just prefer PayPal, Venmo because the Super Chat, they take 40%. It is what it is. All right, everybody. I'm sending you lots of love. Happy birthday, Pisces. See you next time. Bye for now.